One of the newer features in Google Forms is that you can now share it with other people for collaboration. And to do that, you're going to go up to this top right-hand button that says Send Form and click on it. Now you're going to notice this does look a little bit different than the regular Google Share form. You have the opportunity to send the form in email, and then you can add the people who you want to receive the form there, but we're looking at adding collaborators, that is people who can work on the form with you. And to do that, you'll come down here and click Add Collaborators. And then you can invite the people who you would normally invite to edit documents with you. And this should look a little bit more familiar. So you would hit Share and Save. When you send the form through email, the actual form will appear inside of the email that you send, so people can fill it out inside their email. The one thing I want to caution you against this, however, is that if you go and change the form at a later date, so for example, if you get 3 or 4 responses and you find out that it's not populating the way you wanted to, so you need to change the questions, if you have the form included in the email, then it's difficult to backtrack from that, as opposed to if you just send the form through a link. So I suggest, instead of including a form in an email, that you would instead uncheck that box and just have it go through as a hyperlink. You can also embed the form by clicking this link here, and what that means is that you can allow the form to be embedded in a website, and here's how you're going to do that. So you would take this and copy it, then you would open up your website, and depending on the type of website you have, you're going to put this embed code somewhere different. If you're using a Google site, you would go to edit the page that you're working on and click this HTML button up at the top, and you would just paste in that embed code and then select Update, and then you can center it and hit Save. And then your form will be embedded inside of your website, and you can come straight in here and have people fill it out, so it's not a link that opens in another window. It just works directly inside of your website. Now, for this assignment, you don't have to do anything other than just watch this video and be aware that you can add collaborators and that you can embed a form into a website if you're interested. And if you want more information about that, you can just Google or check out the links that I have underneath the written skills and directions.